Okay, we've in our first night in the bus.
After an 8-hour day of packing.
Cisco.
10-hour day packing, probably.
Yeah, 10 hours of packing.
That's epic.
It is epic, isn't it?
There's a lot to take in. I'm fucking pumped.
I feel like it doesn't even like feel like we're in a bus right now. I feel like we're in a house. It's so cool.
It's nuts.
It's so cool. We go to the mechanic tomorrow, and then we'll see if we go to the pits, and then we can license her.
Either way, we're living in it.
Yeah. Either way, right now we're out the front of our rental, which is kind of a stale first night spot, but we had to do that. Yeah, because we can't get a license, so look, yeah, there we go. And I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, first night. Len's in a good spot.
Loves it.
Absolutely. Yeah, cool. Looks like a little house, doesn't it?
Clean up.
Our fans are working well. Life is good. Okay, first night.
Oh yeah.
We've driven down to Preston Beach, which is like an hour and a bit away from Perth. It's one of our favourite spots because there's not many dogs and because Lenny's a little bit reactive to other dogs. It was a pretty stressful day, wasn't it?
Full on. We thought it'd be easy the last day. It was still chip run.
Yeah.
See granddad, see...
We just had a lot to do with like the rental.
Mm.
And we kind of thought we were really on top
Flea
of it.
spray?
Yeah, we had to do some stupid flea spray even though they're on flea control. But anyway, and then I think it just feels stressful because I wasn't the one driving the bus, but Ants drove the bus in the city, and like everyone's like hooning and trying to get places, and you can't get anywhere fast in this bus. So I think it was like we were just like a bit like wah! But now that we're like here in
on
the
a country road. Oh my god.
You like feel like a full body release.
Even the dogs acting
like even with the dogs, they're like, oh,
yes.
this is so good. So yeah, I think we'll be here for at least a day.
I don't know. I'm just gonna relax.
Yeah,
Tomorrow,
we're just gonna relax.
Think.
We don't want to think about
3 months
anything.
of like non-stop thinking.
Yeah, so
It's gonna be good.
we're stoked. We're so stoked.
Not that 3 months is very long compared to for
some
2
people
years.
do it for like 2 years or more.
Must be tough, but 3 months is still long enough for me.
Yeah, exactly. But we'll show you what Preston Beach looks like tomorrow because it's a bit late here now. I don't know. It's like 5 o'clock, so it's pretty sunny. But yeah, we're pretty happy.
It's about 100 metres from the beach.
Yeah, we're so close to the beach, which I'll show again. Oh, tomorrow. Can't flip the camera. And it's good because it's all dog friendly, so dogs can. Lenny, you drop your donut. Dogs can roam around. We'll probably just chill, and because we actually have to wait for. We're waiting on parts from our mechanic, so we will be sitting on that, won't we?
We're getting new fan belt and all hoses, everything that Simple can break. He's going to replace, which is really cool.
Yeah, so that's really cool. He was such a good guy. So we're gonna get all that fixed. Like he ordered it in for us, and then he's been really busy, so we're just gonna try and fit in with him. And then we'll stay in this area. There's quite a big area for us to explore, so we'll stay here for a while, and then.
I'm trying to start something.
Lenny's a bit stressy, a bit restless.
Don't go up. Don't annoy it.
Go up there. I'll show you what the dogs look like on the bed. I don't know if you can hear me over the wind, but this is the beach that we're camping near. It's called Preston Beach. Oh, my phone in the headwind. We're the only ones on it for ages. And the pod's having such a good time. Okay, we're in Dardanup at the moment, aren't we, Anthony?
Yeah, we are.
We just had a stopover. We actually stayed at the hall here last night. I'll just spin it around. We stayed at the hall here last night and it was free and it was really good. There were toilets and
Couple of nice people.
a couple of really nice people in caravans. There's only 3 parks, so you have to get here kind of early if you want to get a spot. We drove about, I think it was like an hour from the last spot, And it's near this other little town. I can't remember the name of it, but it has a really good IGA. That's what we liked about it.
What's that? Was it another place? I don't know.
I can't remember what it was called, but it's so nice. It's so beautiful here. We literally just sat on a rug while the dogs play. It's amazing. We love it. Lenny, just...
Why get shake?
This is so beautiful.
You need a warm up.
Wow. What do you think, Len? Pretty cool, huh? You're a very lucky dog. We're on our way to the mechanics. We're going to get some hoses and belts.
Last checklist and we're done.
Yeah, exactly. Done before we can properly hit the road. So we've just been waiting in Greenbushes until he was ready for us. So we're going today.
It's tough wait, mate. Quite a nice way.
Yeah, it was beautiful. We were just like in this forest I showed you. So it was pretty good. Cisco's a bit... This is where she sits. Isn't it, Sissy? Not a bad spot to wait for the mechanic. Hey.
Not bad at all.
Beautiful. I'm sure this will be one of many waiting for the mechanic. Last night we stayed at Carry Gully with the pups. It was really pretty. I'll show you. It's just like this little woodland road stop camp by like near Manjimup. It's a really good free camp. There's like a drop toilet, there's trails, and it's pretty level ground, so if you need to be flat like we do, it's perfect. I've been a bit useless on YouTube, but I'm trying to be quiet because there's lots of people around. But we got the car fixed, which is what you would have last seen, and then we stayed at that overnight campground. Now we're actually down past Albany at this really beautiful beach camp. It's called, I can't remember, I'll link it though, but I'll show you in the morning. So beautiful around here, oh my god, and the dogs are absolutely loving it, and there's so much wildlife. It's amazing. The dogs are so tired from just like playing on the beach and all our moving around. They've been so well behaved. We just cooked up a nice lunch as well, and it's just so beautiful out there. The beach is insane. I can't wait to show you. Anyway, so yeah, our next spot will be, I think, near Esperance. Well, we'll go inland to fill up water and everything, and then we will head to Esperance, which I'm super excited for. And then because we have to be back over east by the 23rd, we have to kind of start bombing it down the Nullarbor and everything. My hair's so fried from the salt water. But it's so exciting. I can't wait to experience more of South Australia, because when we came over the first time we didn't get to see too much of that, so I'm really excited for that. It's been really beautiful just like meeting other travellers and just connecting back to nature. I think that when you live in a city you kind of really disconnect. So it's been really beautiful just waking up with the sun, going to sleep early, eating really wholesome food, watching the wildlife around play. So far I'm really loving bus life. It's such a simple way of living. I love it. So minimalistic as well. It's so at one with nature, which is what I always wanted. And the pups are just like I just showed you, they just love it. And honestly, seeing them love it makes me even happier. Our only struggle has been water points. I'm not very good at finding them. I'm sure we have wiki camps, but I don't think I don't know if we're not using it properly or if they're not all up there, but that's the only thing we struggle with. But we can be about 3 days off grid totally, so that's kind of fun. We've been doing that and just kind of nestling away. Yeah, it's just been amazing, honestly. I can't wait to show you where we are. It's so crazy beautiful. It's just like cliffs and beach and a mountain in the background, and It's just so peaceful and we have no signal, which I mean is hard for me because I work from my laptop, but also really good to unplug because I'm not very good at it. We're at Norman's Beach Camp. It's free. It's so sick. The water's over there. Hello. The water's over there, which is sick. Yeah, it's free. I'll show you the beach later, but such a good spot. There's only 5 spots, so it's like here, over there, and then more down that way. Couple of pups on the road. They look so cute when they hang their heads out like this. Waiting for one of them to fall out. This is the beach near our campground. So cool. And then over there, you won't be able to see it, but over on that beach over there is Betty's Beach, which is another one that you can stay at. But this is so pretty. So cool. And dogs are allowed on it.
Norman's Beach?
Yeah, we're at Norman's. This is 11 Mile Beach in Esperance, and we literally have the whole beach to ourselves. So sick. I absolutely love Esperance.